Today's social media segment is brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System. Your health is our legacy. Rouse's, you're either local or you're not. Buick, the craft of modern luxury. St. Martin and Bork, know your rights.
Hello and welcome back to this edition of Bayou Time. Again, your host, Keith Whiteside, licensed clinical social worker with Terrebonne Home Care. Very glad you're joining us. However you may be joining us, we appreciate it. And you know, it's the people in our communities that are making a difference. Very often we need to help them make a difference, and there's something we can do about that. We welcome back to the program Lieutenant Clint Dempster. Clint, thanks for joining us, buddy.
Thank you, Keith. Appreciate you having me.
Absolutely, man. Let's talk a little bit about this Thibodeau Fraternal Order of Police Mud Bug Ball Off, man. This is exciting.
It is. It is. Look, it's a unique year for us with obviously with crawfish demand the way it is and pricing.
Right.
But we're gonna find a way to make it work.
Yeah.
So just to kind of dive right in, this is our sixth annual year for doing this event. It is we kind of should be our eighth 2 years. We took off for COVID.
Sure.
But yeah, like I said, I mean, the most important thing is to know the deadline for teams and sponsorship. That's gonna be on on April the 19th.
Okay.
Which is a Friday.
Right.
We get some of it pictured. It's a $30 admission. Crawfish can be served at 2. We have a live auction, live music all day starting at noon into the night. We have sponsorship opportunities available as well as teams, and as well as we accepting live auction items.
Yeah.
The event.
Yeah, and it's exciting, man. We're talking about downtown. It's always good to have a festival downtown. I got to tell you, Thibodeau's been recognized by so many different entities. They know that a downtown festival is going to be special and it's going to be done right. And so we're really excited about that. So, Jay, put it back up if you don't mind. It's going to be on May 11th, Saturday, May 11th, from noon to 11. And like Clint said, it's an all-day thing in historic downtown Thibodaux for the low price of $30 admission, which is fantastic because you're going to be able to try this mud bug boil off as we've got want to support Lodge 52. Their 6th annual. Again, it's been 8 years, but their 6th annual event. Live music starting at 12. You can enjoy crawfish starting at 2. A live auction at 5. So really, really excited about that. Except we're also accepting donations for the live auction, and there's event sponsorship available. Clint, let's talk a little bit about why it's so important to raise money for the Fraternal Order of Police.
Right. So, of course, all the money raised, it goes into our organization, which is a nonprofit made up of all the post-certified police officers that work here for the Thibodaux Police Department. So we take a portion of the proceeds and we give the other portion of the proceeds to the Children's Advocacy Center of Lafourche, which is umbrellaed under the Lafourche Parish District Attorney's Office, who interview and
support.
For the victimized children that we have to deal with, that's who does all the interviews for those children. And the other portion goes to Thibodaux Main Street, which is organization in charge of revitalization for the downtown historic district. So it's both. All the causes are great organizations, and that's where your money goes to. Us as an organization, as a lodge, we take pride in dumping that money back into the community, whether it be scholarships at Nichols and Fletcher, or sponsoring Little League baseball teams and soccer and things of that sort here in town. And we also put barbecue pits in all the city parks inside the city limits, as well as Heroes Park, which is right outside the city limits. So there's a number of things that we try to do to give back to the community. We also if there's, some divisions here, like our K-9 division, if there's something that may not be in the budget for them, but they really would like it. It's not necessarily a need, but it's a want. That's something that our organization can reach out and get them some equipment that will help them in their daily job duties.
Yeah, and look, it's a really big deal, and we just talk about it. It's not like the money's going to pad anything. You guys spend it in Thibodaux on people that need it, and I love the fact that it goes to the CAC, the Children's Advocacy Center, because as a social worker, I know the importance of the work that they do, making sure that we're revitalizing Thibodaux, giving back to the community, supporting all of those events and supporting all of those efforts, and making sure we're taking care of those people who served for years, right? We got some of those people that have served in the police department for years. They need some support as well as we move forward in taking care of the people that are caring for us.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so really, really exciting. So we'll put that back up one more time, Jay, if you don't mind. I want to let you know again, Saturday, May 11th, as Clint Dempster reminded us, noon to 11, the Mudbug Ball-Off, historic downtown Thibodaux. Teams are still available. You can call and sign up until Friday, April 19th. They're still accepting sponsorships, still accepting donations for the live donation, still accepting teams. And if you want more information, you can call Clint Dempster at 985, I want to say it's 387 3000. Is that right, Clint?
Yes, sir.
387 3000. Or you can email him. And Clint, if you wouldn't mind giving that out, that email information.
Sure. It's Clint D at ci.thibodaux.la.us. And if they just tell me, I can get them over a form, or they can print one out online and just mail it to our P.O. box, and we'll get that taken care of.
Very cool. Well, Clint, again, we appreciate you coming on to talk with us. Always good to talk about something other than some of the things y'all are dealing with in law enforcement, being able to raise money for the community, raising money for some of our retired police officers, and certainly giving back to the community that y'all do such a good job protecting and serving. We appreciate that very much.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, Keith.
Absolutely. All right, we look forward to it. And thank you for that. All right, that'll do it for this particular segment. Don't go anywhere. A whole lot more right here on Bayou Time.